Hello air signs. Hello Libras and Geminis, Aquarius. How are we doing? How is September treating you so far? I know it's not been too long, but still. Or how's the week you're going if you're seeing this in like November or December? How's that treating you so far? How's this year been treating you so far? Let me know. Let me know everything. I want to know everything. I'm a curious person by nature, so. Alright, so today we're going to talk about twin flames. And if you somehow manage to find this video without knowing what a twin flame is, let me tell you. If you do already know this, I will put a timestamp right about here. And you just skip right ahead. So, have you done that? Have you moved on? Good. The people who are staying are staying. Very nice. So, a twin flame is basically a soul split in two. It's that's then walking the earth at the same time. So, if you meet your twin flame, which is not a guarantee at all, you will meet your twin flame in this life. If you do meet your twin flame, it will feel like an instant connection. Like you will feel strongly towards them, and you will feel like you're connecting really, really deeply with this person instantly, like you've known them forever. The thing with twin flames, however, is that you have this great connection, but you also mirror each other's bad sides as well as each other's good sides, if that at all makes any sense. So, like, you're gonna make each other's bad sides stronger as well as each other's good sides. Okay? So, for this reading, I'm gonna challenge myself. If you're not aware, I'm kind of a new reader. I have been doing this for a couple weeks only, and I got gifted my decks. I got gifted this deck by Sandra Angelina. I will link her in the description below. If you don't know her, go check her out because she is amazing and she's an amazing reader. So do that after you're done with this video. Go subscribe to her channel. She's awesome. But anyways, what I was saying is that I have been doing so far 3 card readings, and I want to step up my game a little bit. I feel like I can handle that now, and I want to do 4 cards. So what we're doing today is at least 4. If a card or 2 fall out, we're gonna do that as well. But we are gonna do where you will meet if you haven't met, or like where you did meet. And we're gonna do what's gonna bring you together, we're gonna do what's gonna pull you apart, and we're gonna do what needs your attention right now. And what needs your attention right now might not even be your twin flame at all. Like maybe it's something else, we will see. Or maybe it's exactly your twin flame. Only time will tell. So what does the air signs need to know about their twin flame right now? And if you've been with me for a while, you also know that this is not really my usual style. Usually I film the table as well. But I felt like I was gonna try something new. I'm experimenting a bit. This channel is still new. It's only a few weeks old. And yeah. So I've done where you've only seen my hands. Oh. I've done where you've seen both, like my face and the table. This is gonna be some reading, you guys. We have 4 helping cards so far. I'm gonna tell you exactly what order I pulled them out in. So we have 8 of Pentacles. And if you don't know, I'm using the deck of the New Vision. And we have the 7 of Cups as well. Don't know if you can see for the light. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have Death. This is going to be by far the most cards I have ever done in a reading, so good luck to me. Am I right? So let's pull some actual cards now, shall we? Instead of just holding cards. Yes. This is gonna be a lot. Alright, so for a very first thing, what you're dealing with can be a bunch of things, because we have a lot of pentacles, so it could be earth signs. We also have a little bit of cups, so it could be a water sign, and we do have a little bit of wands, so it could be a fire sign. We don't have swords at all, so I don't feel like a lot of you are going to be dealing with swords. Most of you are going to be looking in the other three elements. Alright, so for where you will meet, we have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is all about mobility, it's all about controversy. I feel like the mobility part is... The mobility part is strongest with this. I feel like maybe it's gonna be, you're gonna meet the person when you're moving, maybe when you're traveling, which also ties in later. We're gonna talk about that. But I'm not entirely sure you have actually met this person yet. I don't think, like, a lot of you probably haven't, to be honest. I do feel like, because we have, as one of the helping cards here, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you guys could be meeting this person at work or in connection with work, maybe a business trip. Also, it could be in your future, because we also have the 7 of Cups, which is all about searching for your purpose. So I do feel like it's gonna happen though, that you're gonna meet this person. For the most of you anyways, I feel like you're gonna be meeting your twin flame in this life, because we did also pull the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck, and it's all about cycles, which we all know the twin flames is a lot about cycles and learning and growing with each other. So I feel like you are gonna meet the person in this life. But I do feel like for most of you it hasn't happened yet. You might think it has, but I do not think it has. For most of you. So, as I said, it might be when you're moving or traveling, maybe on a business trip, maybe something connected with work. Something with aircraft, airplanes, something air related. Yeah. And also, for when it comes to what brings you together, we have 6 of Pentacles. So what's gonna bring you together is you're gonna be what you can give to each other, your generosity towards each other mainly. It's gonna be a very giving relationship, whether it's gonna be platonic or not. It's gonna be all about what you can offer each other in terms of what's gonna how you're gonna complete each other. It's gonna be the main focus, and it's gonna feel like two puzzle pieces coming together, sort of. Like, it's gonna be all about what you can do for each other and what you can give each other, and it's gonna be a lot of back and forth about that. It's gonna be a lot of, then this person is gonna be pulling things for you guys, and then the other person is gonna be pulling things for you guys, and you're really gonna be taking turn to be up and be down and be giving and be taking. So I feel like that's what's gonna pull you together mainly. Also, in terms of the other reason I, by the way, said that I don't think you've met this person yet is that we also, as I said, pulled a death card. And the death card is all about big change and transformation and fear of the unexpected. I feel like that ties into also the reason why you haven't met this person yet is because maybe you don't even have the job yet that you're gonna have when you meet this person. Maybe you haven't pulled yourself together to take the trip you need to take, or take even like the mental trip or in like improvement you need to take. Like, it could also be like a spiritual journey you need to go through before you meet this person. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you will be, sorry, I cannot speak. You will be going through some sort of transformation or some sort of big life-changing event before you eventually get to where you need to be in order to meet this person. So, what is gonna be pulling you apart, we have the moon. And for the moon, it's all about dreams, but it's also about danger, and it's all about attraction of the unknown. And I feel like especially if you're gonna be with an earth sign and your earth sign is gonna be your twin flame, I feel like this could also be pulling you apart. Because if you are just the person that is like wild and a little spontaneous and a little, you know, out there and extroverted and, you know, these things that can, if you're with, and let's say your twin flame is an introverted earth sign, then that can really put some strain on your relationship, because remember, you're going to be two pieces of one whole. So while you mirror each other, you also complete each other. So, but the thing with the being spontaneous and being really, you know, out there with some things can really be intimidating for like an earth, like a calm earth sign that needs peace and that needs stability and this kind of stuff. So that can be something that really pulls you apart. It can also be that you as a person, or they as a person, are really good at attracting the unknown and attracting danger, and maybe a little bit of a drama queen, maybe a little bit. And maybe that can also be something that's going to put a little bit of a strain on your relationship. Again, whether it's going to be platonic or not. And yeah, I feel like that's going to be something to watch out for, and something you're going to have to work through together as a team. So you're going to have to find like a ground level either that, or you're going to have to be okay with, like, say, sometimes we can be spontaneous, but under these circumstances, or sometimes we can have like a calm environment with nothing really new or spontaneous going on, but with these, but under these conditions, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to find a middle ground with this person. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of your relationship. It's gonna be like, how wild or calm do we want it here? Right? So, for the very last question, what needs your attention right now? We have the Knight of Wands. And for the Knight of Wands, we have Traveler and Absence, and I feel like that also ties very well into the Eight of Wands, which makes me think that whatever this trip is, it's gonna be coming up soon, because traveling needs to be on your mind right now. Whether it's like a spiritual journey, a mental journey, or a physical journey, some form of travel needs to be on your mind right now. It needs to be your focus. It needs to be either if it's like a journey through like your skills in your workplace or whatever, you need to have some sort of movement, some sort of journey brewing right now. That needs to be your main focus in order for this to happen, in order for you to meet your twin flame. So, yeah, so that's gonna be what you really want to focus on. Because when you complete this this journey or this travel or this whatever it is, that's the point where you're gonna meet your twin flame. So I feel like that is really what you need to focus on right now. There's a lot to go through here, but I feel like we actually got pretty well around it in a relatively short amount of time. But I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot for me. 8 cards is the most I've ever had to like figure out, sort of, like, because you get so many inputs, and you get so many like impressions, and you get so many thoughts that go through your head with so many cards that you need to sort of like, they need to like click together in order for them to come out to you guys right, if that makes sense. So yeah, this was a whole challenge. But I'm so glad I did this, and let me know. Also, before we go, I need to say that this is a general reading, so you take from it and you pull from it whatever you can and whatever resonates with you. So let me know in the comments below what did resonate with you. I would really love to chat to you guys and hear what you have to say about this reading. Also, if you have any suggestions for improvement or what you want to hear about, or any suggestions for further readings, I'm very open to any suggestions, and I'm always willing to take constructive criticism for you guys. So yeah, go nuts. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you, bye bye.